Assalamu alaikum students. Today the topic of our discussion is minute respiratory volume and rate of alveolar ventilation. These are actually two concepts which we will discuss. So first of all, minute respiratory volume. The tidal volume times the respiratory rate per minute. So you know that what is the tidal volume? Tidal volume is the normal amount of air which we either expire or inspire. That is about 500 ml. You have studied in the topic of spirometry in the pulmonary volumes. So and the respiratory rate, the normal respiratory rate of a person is about 12 breaths per minute. So the definition shows that the tidal volume times the respiratory rate per minute. So we have to multiply both of these. So the tidal volume is about 500 ml and respiratory rate is 12 breath per minute. So when you multiply both these factors, we will get 6 liters per minute, because 6,000 ml per minute is equal to 6 liters per minute. Okay, a person can live for a short period with a minute respiratory volume as low as 1.5 liter per minute and a respiratory rate of only about 2 to 4 breaths per minute. So this is the last level at which the person can live for a very short period, because you can see that when there is a 2 to 4, for example, there is 3 breaths per minute, and you know the tidal volume is 500 ml. So when we multiply 500 into 3, then we will get 1.5 liters per minute. So it is the least level at which the person can survive for a short period. And then is a rate of alveolar ventilation. Alveolar ventilation per minute is the total volume of new air entering the alveoli and adjacent gas exchange areas each minute. It is equal to respiratory rate times the amount of new air that enters these areas with each breath. So it is the amount of new air, total volume of new air entering the alveoli and adjacent gaseous exchange areas each minute. So the equation is A is equal to frequency into tidal volume minus dead space, where A is the volume of alveolar ventilation per minute, FREQ is the frequency of respiratory respiration per minute, and VT is tidal volume and VD is physiological dead space. And you have also studied about all these factors. So thus, with the normal tidal volume of 500 ml and a normal dead space of 150 ml and a respiratory rate of 12 breaths per minute. So when you put all these values in the equation, 12 into 500 minus 150, or 4200 ml per minute. So the alveolar ventilation is one of the major factors determining the concentration of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the alveoli. So you should know about the alveolar ventilation, that is 4200 ml per minute, and the minute respiratory volume is 6 liters per minute. So these both concepts are very important for understanding the concept of pulmonary ventilation, which we will discuss in the coming chapters of respiration. So you should understand the minute respiratory volume and rate of alveolar ventilation.